Hi, Insight School of Washington students. My name is Julie, and I'm one of the counselors here at your school. This is just a short presentation on how to meet the graduation pathway requirement for the state of Washington. So as you probably heard, the Smarter Balance test is coming up this spring, and you would need to pass both of the English and the math. Another alternative would be to take 4 CTE classes to make a CTE pathway. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. You could take a college level math and English class with 100 or above level. Again, you could take that Smarter Balanced Math and the Smarter Balanced English. You could do the ASVAB testing, which is a military testing. Doesn't mean you have to go into the military. It's just one other way to meet that pathway requirement. Or lastly, you could take the ACT and the SAT. It is important to note that all 10th grade students are required to take the Smarter Balance ELA and the math. All 11th grade students are required to take the science exam, which is called the WACS. So let's talk a little bit about a CTE pathway. So for instance, you can look on this chart and you can choose 4 classes from one of the 3 categories. So you have business and marketing category, you have a skilled technical science category, and you have the health sciences category. So if you were really interested, say in digital photography, you could choose 4 classes from that middle category. You could take digital photography 1, digital photography 2, and then go right into Photoshop. And then maybe you could add Adobe Illustrator to that, and you have met your pathway. That means you don't have to take the state testing. So you can take one of these categories and choose 4 classes, and that will meet your CTE pathway. Meeting the state testing requirement can get really confusing. So if you have any questions at all, please reach out to your counselor. We have Stacy Marshall with last names of A through COM. We have Jillian Ralston, and she works with students with last names CON through HN. I'm Julie. I work with students HO through MZ. And we have Rachel McGaffey, and she works with students N through SIN. And Lisa Humphreys works with students SJ through Z. And then lastly, we have Kayleen Carcino, and she works with special ed students of All Alpha. Again, thank you so much for listening to this presentation, and good luck whichever pathway you decide to take.